Hello students, welcome to the class. Today we are going to discuss about a new chapter called Heron's Formula. This is the easiest chapter guys. I hope you will enjoy this chapter compared to the previous one. Come, let's move to the class. So this Heron's Formula is used to find the area of a triangle. Before moving into this Heron's Formula, let us discuss what we have studied in our lower class. So, how will you find the area of a triangle? By altitude. That is, if base and height of a triangle are given means, then the area of a triangle will be what? Half into base into height. This is applicable for a right angled triangle. In case if height is not given means what you will do? How will you find the area of a triangle? For that, we are having a formula called Heron's formula, with which we can find the area of a triangle if the length of the sides are given. So, the formula is square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. So, you might be thinking, what is this S, A, B, C and all? Come, let's discuss. So, consider this triangle PQ and R and the length of these sides be A, B and C. Now, you have studied in your lower class, right? What is the perimeter of a triangle? Perimeter is equal to A plus B plus C. That is the sum of all three sides of a triangle, right? Then, semi-perimeter means what? Half the perimeter. So that will give what? A plus B plus C by 2. So this semi-perimeter is represented with S. So S is your semi-perimeter which is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. And what is your ABC? Length of the sides. So that's it guys. Only this simple formula we will be using throughout the chapter. And we will be discussing about how to find the area of an equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and trapezium and all in between the chapter. Now let's move to the sums. Example 1 of your NCERT book, chapter number 12. Find the area of a triangle, two sides of which are 8 cm and 11 cm and its perimeter is 32 centimeter. Now, what they have given guys? They have given a triangle and only two sides are given. And what they have given? Perimeter is equal to 32 centimeter. So, let us consider the two sides as A and B. So, A is equal to 8 centimeter and B is equal to 11 centimeter. Now, how to find the other side C? We know perimeter is equal to 32 centimeter, right? So, perimeter equal to what? A plus B plus C. Perimeter value is 32 and A value is 8, B value is 11. So, we can apply the values and find what? C value. We will get what? 32 is equal to 8 plus 11 plus C. So, C will be equal to 32 minus 19 which is equal to 13 centimeter. So, we are having all three sides now A, B and C. And what is required for Heron's formula? Semi-perimeter, that is your S value. So, what is your semi-perimeter? Perimeter by 2. So, S is equal to, what is your perimeter? 32 centimeter. So, 32 divided by 2 is just equal to 16 centimeter. So, your S value is 16. Now, before applying the values in the Heron's formula, let us also find this S minus A, S minus B and the S minus C values. So, what is S minus A? 16 minus 8 which is equal to 8 centimeter and S minus B is equal to 16 minus 11 which is equal to 5 centimeter and S minus C is equal to 16 minus 13 which is equal to 3 centimeter. Now let's apply these values in what? Heron's formula. What is your Heron's formula? Area of a triangle is equal to square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c square units. So now we are having the values of s as 16, s minus a as 8 and s minus b as 5 and s minus c as 3. So our next step will be what? Square root of 16 into 8 into 5 into 3. Now see this step guys. This 16 can be factorized as 8 into 2. So our next step will be square root of 8 into 2 into 8 into 5 into 3. See here, inside the square root we are having two numbers which are repeating, that is 8 into 8. Already we have discussed in first chapter, right? Square root of a into square root of a will be equal to a, right? So inside square root we are having 8 into 8. So we can take that 8 outside what? The square root. So we will get our answer as 8 into root of 2 into 5 into 3. So this 2, 5, 3 numbers are not repeating, right? So just multiply the numbers. So 2 5s are 10, 10 3s are 30. So our answer will be 8 root 30 centimeter square. That's it guys. We have found the area of a triangle as 8 root 30 centimeter square. Don't forget to mention the units at the end. Now let's move to next sum. Example 3 of your NCERT book, chapter number 12. The sides of a triangular plot are in the ratio 3:5:7 and its perimeter is 300 meter. Find its area. So what is given in the question? Only the perimeter of the triangular plot and the ratio of its sides. So first let us take the sides as a is equal to 3x, b is equal to 5x and c is equal to 7x, because they have given only the ratio of the sides. Now perimeter is equal to 300 meter they have given. Perimeter is what? Sum of all three sides. So 3x plus 5x plus 7x is equal to 300. That is 15x is equal to 300. So x will be how much? 300 by 15, which is equal to 20. So your x value is how much? 20. Now beginning what we have taken? A is equal to 3x, right? So now substitute the x value and find a, b, c values. So a is equal to 3 into 20, which is equal to 60 meter, and b is equal to 5 into 20, which is equal to 100 meter, and c is equal to 10 into 20, which is equal to 140 meter. Since the perimeter is given in meter, we have written ABC values in meter. So next what we have to do? We have to find S value. So S is equal to how much? Perimeter by 2. What is perimeter? 300. So 300 by 2 is equal to 150 meter. So S is equal to 150 meter. Now find S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. So S minus A is equal to 150 minus 60, which is equal to 90 meter, and S minus B is equal to 150 minus 100, which is equal to 50 meter, and S minus C is equal to 150 minus 140, which is equal to 10 meter. Now we are having all the values, right? So we can directly apply in what? Heron's formula. Again, what is your Heron's formula? Square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C square units. Apply it we will get square root of 150 into 90 into 50 into 10. See, all four values are multiples of 10. So, separate the factors. Only if you practice the steps by writing, you will get an idea how to separate the factors. So, do it by yourself, guys. See, I have separated this 150 as 10 into 5 into 3 and this 90 as 3 into 3 into 10 and this 50 can be written as 5 into 10 and last I have written what? 10. So my next step is square root of 10 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 10 into 5 into 10 into 10. As I told in the previous sum, if inside the square root we are having two numbers, same numbers means we can take that outside the square root, right? So here we are having 10 into 10. So we can take 10 outside the square root. What is the reason, guys? Root of 10 into 10 is what? 10. So again we are having 10 into 10 pair, right? So again you can take 110 outside the square root. And 5 is also repeating. Square root of 5 into 5 is what? 5. And square root of 3 into 3 is 3. So remaining only the single number 3 is inside the square root. Remaining terms we have taken outside the square root. Why? Because the numbers are repeating twice. So our next step will be what? 10 into 5 into 3 into square root of 3. So 10 into 10 is 100. 100 into 5 is 500. 500 into 3 is 1500. So our answer will be 1500 root 3 meter square. Therefore, the area of the triangular plot is 1500 root 3 meter square. Example 2 will be discussed in next part. Now let's move to exercise sums. Exercise 12.1, first sum. A traffic signal board indicating school ahead is an equilateral triangle with side A. Find the area of the signal board using Heron's formula. If its perimeter is 180 centimeter, what will be the area of the signal board? So, if you see the question clearly means we are having two parts in this question. So, first we have to find what? Area of an equilateral triangle. So, first, what is an equilateral triangle? A triangle having all three sides equal is known as equilateral triangle. So, we are having traffic signal board indicating school ahead in what? An equilateral triangle. They have given what? Side as A. So, all three sides are represented as what? A. So, what will be the perimeter of this equilateral triangle? A plus A plus A, which is equal to 3A. And what will be the semi-perimeter? S is equal to 3A by 2. Now, apply the values in what? Heron's formula. So, area of equilateral triangle is equal to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Here, A, B, C, all three values are equal to A. So, on applying the values, we will get square root of 3A by 2 into 3A by 2 minus A into 3A by 2 minus A into 3A by 2 minus A. So first we have to find the values inside the bracket, that is 3A by 2 minus A, which is equal to how much? A by 2. We have to take LCM and subtract the values, and our next step will be square root of. See guys, here I have written the first term 3A by 2 as 3 into A by 2. And next we are having a by 2 into a by 2 into a by 2. See this step clearly. We are having a by 2 into a by 2 and again we are having a by 2 into a by 2. So what will be our next step? A by 2 into a by 2 into root 3. Since already we have discussed in previous sum, right? Root a into root a is how much? A. Same thing we have applied in this sum also. And on multiplying, we will get a square by 4 into root 3, which can also be written as root 3 by 4 into a square. This is what? Area of your equilateral triangle. You have studied in lower class also, right? What is area of equilateral triangle? Root 3 by 4 into a square. So we have found area of an equilateral triangle using Heron's formula. Now let's move to next part of the question. What they have given? If the perimeter is 180 centimeter, then find its area. So they have given perimeter, we have to find the area now. Perimeter is equal to how much? 180 centimeter. That will be a plus a is equal to 180 centimeter. So 3a is equal to 180. A is equal to how much? 60. Therefore, the sides of an equilateral triangle is how much? 60 centimeter. Already we have found what? Area of equilateral triangle, right? So, apply the a value in the area. We will get what? Root 3 by 4 into 60 square, which is equal to root 3 by 4 into 60 into 60. On cancelling, we will get our answer is 900 root 3 centimeter square. Therefore, the area of signal board is 900 root 3 centimeter square. That's it guys. We'll continue the remaining sums in next part. And note down whatever discussed in the video in your classwork. And follow the steps given in the video. Now note down the sums for your homework in your book. Page number 203. This is 12.11, third sum. There is a slide in a park. One of its side walls has been painted in some color with a message, "Keep the park green and clean." If the sides of the walls are 15 meter, 11 meter and 6 meter, find the area painted in a color. You guys just imagine the slide as given in the figure 12.10 in page number 203. Here one of its side walls is painted. We have to find the area painted in color. They have given what? All three sides length, right? 15 meter, 11 meter and 6 meter. So ABC values you are having. Find semi-perimeter and apply in Heron's formula. Now fourth question. Find the area of a triangle, two sides of which are 18 centimeter and 10 centimeter and perimeter is 42 centimeter. As you see the question clearly, this is same as example 1. So do it in the same method. And next question is what? Fifth question. Sides of a triangle are in the ratio 12:17:25 and its perimeter is 540 centimeter. Find its area. This is also same as example number 3. Here you have to take what? The sides as A is equal to 12x, B is equal to 17x and C is equal to 25x and find the x value. After that find the ABC values and find the semi-perimeter and then apply in Heron's formula. And last question of your homework sum is question number 6. An isosceles triangle has perimeter 30 centimeter and each of its equal side is 12 centimeter. Find the area of the triangle. So what do you mean by isosceles triangle? A triangle having two equal sides is known as what? Isosceles triangle. In question, they have given what? Equal sides as 12 centimeter. So, you are having two sides now and perimeter you are having. So, find the third side and apply in Heron's formula and find the area of the triangle. I hope these explanations are very clear to you guys. So please do all these four sums by yourself in your homework note. We'll meet you all in the next part guys. Until then, take care. Thank you.